your girl is back in Ohio. Back in Ohio. All right, y'all. So officially first day back. Money is tight because we just got off vacation, you guys. So I gotta start back stacking up. Like no tomorrow, I have to get back on a job hunt to find a replacement for the second job. You guys, I have been trying to find something remote, but it's looking like I might just have to go ahead and buckle down and go back into the office for a job. Not really a big deal, but it's not exactly what I wanted to do, but it's looking like that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm about to start branching out and applying for stuff that is also in office, preferably like probably store jobs or something, just something customer service related, so I can replace this income that I just lost. We made it work. It was an amazing trip. Definitely something for the books, you guys, and I hope you all watched the videos. I did kind of break them down because I recorded a lot from that trip. I tried to get everything. I didn't really get everything, but you guys, like, Jamaica is freaking beautiful. I probably missed out on a potential husband, y'all.
Seriously,
Probably.
mommy.
But if it's meant to be, it'll happen, right? It's meant to be. Plus, I don't think emotionally and mentally I'm ready for it yet anyways. So that's a plus side. But for the most part, you guys, Jamaica was amazing. And like I said, you guys have to watch the videos to fully see my full overall experience and everything we did. We were outside every single day, y'all. And I'm talking about since we got there until we left. Outside every single day, you guys. I came home with swollen ankles from walking around so much, and I think it's probably because of my blood pressure. I was not trying to really take my medicine a lot while we were out there because it's been giving me some side effects, you guys. If you don't know, my doctor put me on an extra blood pressure medicine, and I get like dizzy spells if I get up too fast now. So I was trying to ease in and not take it as much because I didn't want that to kind of ruin my overall experience. So I am back, you guys. I took my pills last night when I got in and went to bed. Woke up, my ankles were down, which is a plus. And now, you guys, I'm about to cook up some wings, you guys. Like I said, we're broke. I'm still trying to figure out the workings of TK's birthday. We might just go ahead and push it to next week because I feel like it's going to be a lot this week, and he says he wants to go on the plane right now, and I think next week will probably be the best check to put him on a plane ride because I'm going to have a little bit extra spending money versus this week's check where I have to kind of catch up on everything that I wasn't able to pay last week. So it's a plus. Look at my baby. What are you doing?
Bruh.
What are you doing to me, Goofy? What the heck did you just do to my belly? He being weird, y'all. But yeah, his birthday is next week, you guys. The 23rd. If you didn't know, he's doing a Sonic themed birthday party. So this week I do have to buy his stuff for his class and his pizza party. His dad is going to help as much as he can. He finally got a new car, you guys. He's going to help as much as he can. My mom's going to help. My sister's going to help. So we kind of have that all situated and figured out. But for the most part, I feel like I'm going to have to find something else for him to do for the full weekend because now he's saying he wants a plane ride and a train ride. So if I can find something that involves taking a flight, and it doesn't even have to be like a flight there. It could just be like a flight there or a flight back. It doesn't have to be round trip. He just wants the whole experience. And then something, an area that we can go to that he can just hop on a train and get a whole train ride, and then involves the beach. So I have to look for these 3 things this week, you guys, and my plan is to have it figured out by Wednesday so that I can go ahead and book it and we can have a full-on trip. Yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. So like I said, today we are making some wings. It's been a while since I did a cooking video because I've been so busy with the trip and everything. kind of going by what I have, you guys. So I have some Sweet Ways barbecue sauce. I have some Sweet Ways buffalo sauce, and then I have some leftover BW3 wing sauce for spicy garlic. So we're gonna do spicy garlic, sweet barbecue, and original buffalo, and we're gonna go ahead and make those wings. So right now I don't have like a huge bag of wings, you guys, because it's literally just me. I got a 4-pounder bag, 4-pound bag that I'm about to wash out and then put them in the pan. We have ours already in the pan and ready, both pans. So I'm gonna clean this chicken real quick, you guys, and then I'll be back to show you guys what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like a really short video because for the most part it's mostly just the wings, and majority of the time they'll be cooking. So that's what we have to look forward to, you guys. And then I'll just be bringing up other things that I loved while in Jamaica, kind of give you guys like a little background on everything. So I will be back, you guys, once I clean this chicken and throw it in the pan. All right, y'all, so I totally forgot to show y'all before throwing this in the oven. So like for the 4-pounder bag, you guys, we literally only had enough chicken, 2 pans. 2 pans. So I should have just went ahead and bought the 8-pound bag, but I was like, it's always me. And every time that I make wings and I get the bigger bag, I always wind up not eating all the wings or having to give the rest of them to TK's dad, because he gets all the leftovers, you guys, because I really don't eat that much anymore. But I did grow up a lot in Jamaica, you guys. We actually got to try some authentic Jamaican food. One of the main things that we kept getting, and like it wasn't even asked for, was the jerk chicken. Jerk chicken was so bomb. I feel like it was better on location before we went on the boat cruise. That was the best version that we had, but it was also on the resort, and then it was also at the Jamaican restaurant that we went to on my birthday. But I feel like the best curry chicken that we tasted out of all 3 of those was definitely prior to going on the cruise, because it actually had a sauce. It had a thicker sauce to it, and you could just dip it in the sauce, you guys, and it was delicious. It was delicious. They also had jerk sausage. Jerk sausage was so good, y'all. Like, I am a big fan of jerk stuff now because that sausage was amazing. You're so cute.
Mommy, you Tad.
Who is Tad? Yeah, the jerk sausage was amazing, you guys. We definitely experienced some good food. We experienced some okay food. They had a theater on the resort. We went to 2 shows. Saturday we went to like a romantic show, and I got so geeked, you guys, because they did a reenactment of the final dance scene and Dirty Dancing. If you guys do not know, that is one of my favorite movies, and that ending scene just pulled it all together, because the whole time that they were like actually doing, I'm up there in my chair doing the dance moves with them, and I was like, are they going to do the lift? Are they going to do the lift?
Seriously,
y'all,
Mommy.
he jumped off the stage and did the lift. That just made me so happy. I'm so happy. So we seen that on Saturday, and then we had went to a show on Friday as well. And on Friday it was a steel drum band, you guys. They were dancing while playing the drums. Like, they had a whole act set up, you guys. It was amazing. The talent on this group was amazing. And if you've seen the videos, then you probably seen a couple of the shots that I took of that performance, you guys. I wanted to make that a little bit separate, so I did put all those clips that I took from that together and made one whole video, and then I kept like a little clip in my overall Jamaican journal videos, just so you guys could get like the full on experience. Like, it was just so much, you guys. I definitely have to go back. I did love the fact that they had this little kids water park. I feel like I should have took my kitty. Like, it could have been a vacation for me and him. Honestly, if I really would have thought about it, because he has a passport too. And the funny thing about it, you guys, is when I was actually going through the airline, like I kept giving them his passport instead of my passport, and it was like, we know you're not 5. And I was like, oh man, that's not my passport. So I had to keep making sure and checking before I gave the passport out that it was my passport and not his passport. But yeah, you guys, I feel like I really need to get him on some of these trips. My biggest concern with it though is because his patience is not where I really need it to be, and the flight time would have to be something really short, because if it's not, he's not going to want to do it. He's not, and he's going to be restless and antsy and want to get up and run around, and he can't do that on a plane. So when we went to Cancun, like the first time that we got our passports, like he slept most of the flight back, but the flight there, like he was so restless, you guys. He wanted to start crying because we wouldn't let him get up, and at that point he could literally just sit on our lap, so we didn't have to pay an extra like seat ticket for him because we didn't need it. But yeah, you guys, he was so antsy, and I feel like it's probably going to be even worse now because he's older, and the fact that he can get up and run around, he's not going to want to stay in his seat and all of that stuff. But I think that would be an amazing experience for him, for me to take him somewhere where he can use his passport again. But it'll have to be a short flight. Jamaica was not a long flight, you guys. It was just getting through customs and all of that stuff. Especially coming back, going through New Jersey, you guys. When I tell y'all they have some of the tedious, most annoying procedures, I mean it. So we get there. First off, y'all, we have to get our bags rechecked again. So we have to go get our luggage and then take it back to get checked in again. And then we had to go through TSA all over again, which was crazy. And if you guys have been through TSA, you know how long those freaking lines are. So we already went through it in Jamaica, and we turn around and we have to go through it again once we get to New Jersey. And then going to TSA, they have the pre-check, and then they have the clear, which is also a pre-purchase type pre-check. So you guys, we couldn't go through that line. They made us go downstairs, down the I want to say street, down the hallway, through another zigzag line, you guys, up an escalator to go to a TSA line. Like, when I tell you guys it was so tedious and annoying, I mean it was so tedious and annoying. The amount of escalators we went up and down just to get through New Jersey Airport was so freaking annoying, you guys. Like, I'm like, this is so freaking useless. Like, why do we have to do all of this? It was a lot. It was a lot, and it was really annoying the heck out of me. It was annoying the heck out of me. And my friend has more patience than I do, and I was literally about to go off, y'all. We were planning to be able to grab something to eat while we were sitting waiting for our plane. When we finally got to where our plane was, you guys, we had literally 15 minutes left before the plane started boarding. We had an hour and 30 minutes when we first landed. An hour and 30 minutes, you guys, when we first landed. Then we had to go through all that extra stuff down to 15 minutes. Down to 15 minutes. Came home hungry. Came home hungry, you guys. I stopped to get gas and went straight to bed. It was a wrap. It was a wrap eating last night because I don't eat late. I don't eat late, y'all. So if it's after, I mean, I did on the trip, but at home, I don't eat after 7, you guys. So if it's after 7, I'm going to bed. Go to bed. I'm going to bed and I'm not eating. And I didn't get home until, I want to say, 1 o'clock in the morning. I got home at 1 o'clock in the morning because we got off the plane around 11:45-ish and baggage claim and everything, loaded the car, got to her house, got in my car, loaded my car, beelined it to the expressway, went to get gas once I got closer to my home area, then came straight home. And it was literally like 1 o'clock, you guys. It was a mess. It was a mess. But we are just going to go ahead and wait for this chicken to finish cooking, you guys, and I'll be back. All right, guys. Sorry that I did not come back sooner. Night just kind of got away from me, but I figured that I wanted to make some type of vegetable with these wings just to try to get myself back on track. Did a lot of unhealthy eating, you guys. A lot of unhealthy eating in the last 5 days. I do not want to jump on the scale. I am planning not to jump on the scale for a while because I'm scared of what it's going to say. But I did not have 3 bags of like one vegetable, y'all. So I found a bag of cauliflower and broccoli. I found a bag of green beans, and I found a bag of corn. So I just kind of put all of them together in my pot with some garlic, some onion powder, some garlic powder, some seasoning salt, some black pepper. What else did I add to it? And a fourth of unsalted butter, y'all. And I kind of just let it cook up. And this is my meal dinners for the next 3 days. This one is spicy garlic. I didn't have as much sauce for the spicy garlic as I did for the buffalo, but I just kind of stuck with buffalo and spicy garlic since those were already open and in the refrigerator. I just went ahead and used those up. So I do have my regular barbecue sauce that I'm probably going to use on some ribs. I think I might make ribs this weekend, y'all. It sounds so good. Some potato salad and some corn on the cob. That sounds so good. But yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, and stay tuned. Or if you haven't seen them already, go watch the Jamaica videos. Promise you will not regret it. Until next time, guys. Bye.